Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and today we're taking a look at, well, the Transforming Vegeta's EZA. I did happen to see that it came out, so I said to myself, well, let's make a video on it, as we do per usual with pretty much all of the EZAs, right? Or at least the ones that I can do. So this is the team that I'm rocking. It's nothing spectacular, but this guy is weak to I believe the AGL Frieza's category, the Eternal Nemesis, I believe is what it's called. But this team will work just fine, simply because we do have an STR unit that we can kind of just deal as much damage as we can with, which is the coolers here. In which case, I think we might actually just one turn him here. I don't see us dying. However, since we are not on the category with with this cooler, we're probably going to take quite a bit of damage. And as you saw right there, before we even got to do anything, we took 86,000 normals. So if he was attacking a bunch there, that would have potentially been a problem. And or if he supered before we supered, yeah, that could have been bad. But all in all, I've been doing good this week. I hope everyone else has been doing good this week as well. I didn't upload yesterday because, well, I just didn't feel like uploading yesterday. To put it plainly, I took a little mini break during the week because I have been kind of going a little bit hard these days, double uploading and whatnot, because normally I don't, but that's okay. We're uploading today, so that's all good. Anyway, I do want to say thank you to a few of you that have subscribed recently. Welcome to the fun, guys, everybody. This is a little community that we're building on YouTube here, trying to be a content creator. So, hi, how you doing? My name's Fun Size or Andy. You can go either one. In which case, how you doing? I'm doing great. How you doing? You doing good? Cool. Bet. Anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing today, boys. Also, we're probably going to be doing some more videos on Omega Shenron, probably with the anniversary units. For those of you that are, well, wanting to see that'll be coming out very soon. In which case, if I'm being honest, the anniversary units are not too bad for the Omega Shenron event. I have been using them quite a bit, but you gotta be very careful, okay? And that's all I'm really going to say about that for right now. But this Vegeta here, right? This Vegeta, I feel like he potentially could help with that fight, given as to how long the fight can actually go on. Because every transformation that he does get a raise to his defense and whatnot. In which case he's also stacking defense, or greatly stacking defense, as a matter of fact. So I feel like he could potentially be good. And the video that I did see on this guy, and as far as him getting all the way to blue, he was, I mean, he had support and whatnot, but he got all the way up to like 1,000,000 defense before he supered, right? So that's, I mean, that's kind of undeniably pretty good. That's a pretty good spot to be, especially if your supers then raise defense even more. So let's say if he double supered after having 1,000,000 defense, he'd be sitting pretty nice, you know? Probably over 2,000,000 defense, probably. I'm not too sure about that number, but yeah, as far as all that goes, I feel like he'd be good. But in some of these other events that are pretty short, I don't think that he will be too much help. I'm not too sure, because from what I saw, he doesn't get going until later, which is what happens with a lot of these units these days. But you gotta remember, this guy came out in like 2019 for like, what, Saiyan Day? Yeah, Saiyan Day 2019. Like, dude, that is many moons ago. Okay, like that was some time ago. No, like that was a long time. So to see this guy even be like relative at all, like even close to being relative, I'd say that's pretty good, right? Like him being this old and he gets a little bit of revitalization and being able to be run again. And I mean, obviously, like EZAs, if you really think about it, are for people that have had units for a long time, or they've had a long time to acquire the units. and now they, you know, by the time they actually come out, or they actually get all the copies, let's say if you're like a free-to-play player, right, and you finally got enough like copies to rainbow this guy, by the time you actually do that, he might be a little dated. Okay, so that's like the biggest thing about EZAs. It kind of like brings that unit back for people, but nowhere near what they actually were on release, right? Like, it's just kind of like a, hey, remember this toy that, you know, you got X amount of years ago? Well, hey, you rainbowed him recently, or however long you've had him rainbowed, and you might be able to play with him again. You know, just like a, hey, thanks for playing. Like, that's basically what EZAs are, right? At least in my mind. Unless they're like like some of the LR EZAs. If I'm being honest though, they kind of are hit or miss. Like, they're either really, really like good and busted, or they're like, yo, is this even an EZA? Like, are you serious? It's pretty sad sometimes. But this guy seems to fall kind of like in between that, maybe. Just because, oh, wait a minute. We're taking some damage there. Oh my. Let's see how this Int Frieza tanks. I'm just curious at this point, because he is on the category as far as like Eternal Nemesis or something like that. So let's see how he. Oh nope, never mind. He is I can confirm he is not a good tank for this. He's not. Now, granted, I knew that he had type disadvantage, but like I said, he is on the category for Eternal Rival. Not Nemesis, excuse me. Eternal Rival, right? So, yeah. Not good. Not a good tank. Not a good tank. So now we got that out of the way. Now we can just really focus on the AGL units here. I believe those are like the best tanks for this, especially like this Golden Frieza. And even the AGL Frieza, like the full power Frieza, he'll do fine. I'm not really worried about him at all. Cooler, however, I can kind of worry about, but after he supers, normals, we eat those, no problem. Yeah, see, 52 damage. 52 damage isn't much at all. So yeah, we're chilling. We don't really have to worry so much. But honestly, as far as difficulty goes with this particular EZA, I'm not noticing a whole lot of difficulty spike, if you will. I mean, granted, Dokkan has been blessing me recently with all of the EZAs that I'm actually able to participate in, unlike when the game for me just started during the anniversary and all of these EZAs were coming out and I had no units for them. That was rough. I mean, I still got it done because I was using Vegeta and Trunks, but man, it was not fun. It was, let me tell you, it was not fun at all. Okay, like, not being able to do damage sometimes was just atrocious. It was just so bad. And even with Vegeta and Trunks as being as good as they are, they were still not able to keep up with a lot of the EZAs because they weren't meant to, right? They were not even meant to be there. But hey, we got it done. Okay, we got it done, and here we are now. Fast forward X amount of months later, and we're able to do quite a bit of the EZAs, even with the desired teams, right? So yeah, I thought I would throw this in there. Now, I'm not always going to be able to do this, of course. Hopefully in the future, when my box gets a little if it has more units that I can actually pull out and use, most certainly I'll be doing videos on it. But see, like, look at that. That was a lot of damage. I hope we don't die again. That would be tragic. And we didn't. Haha, we didn't die. Lit. Anyway, I think this is the last stage, right? This next one that we're about to do. Come on, come on. Load, load, load. Yes, yes, thank you. Yes. Okay. Yep, last stage. Okay. Well, this is the last stage, and again, it didn't really spike as far as difficulty too much, so this one should be a pretty easy one for you guys. And those of you that have this unit, please let me know down in the comments how you guys feel about him, about his EZA, the fact that he got an EZA, or how do you feel about his EZA in general? Have you used him yet? Have you been able to play with him? Let me know. Okay, I'm very curious. I would love to know. I love interacting with you guys, and watching my subscriber count slash my community members grow is so cool to me, you know, because remember, I'm a little guy right now, right? So hey, it's all cool to me. The fact that we have 35 people. Do you even know 35 people? Right? Like, actively, do you talk to 35 people within a week? Maybe, if your job is talking to people, maybe, right? But if you're just an average Joe or whatever, like, you're not gonna really see that many people. I mean, okay, correction, if you're in school and all that, then that's a little different. You probably see that many people within a day, right? Because of, depending upon what grade you're in, you know, you'd have a bunch of different periods and whatnot, so you'd have a bunch of different classes. Anyway, that beside the point, 35 people is a lot of people, right? That's an entire classroom of people, and I appreciate every single one of you, whether you're close friends of mine or if you're someone that just happened to randomly discover me on a Thursday at midnight. Like, hey, I appreciate you. Okay, smooches. All right, that was a horrible smooch. Let's try it again. There you go. See, much better. Anyway, I do appreciate everyone that views my videos and whatnot, and I keep saying what and whatnot. I'm not sure why. It's just something else I guess I've decided to pick up as far as a pattern in speech, but it's okay. It's fine. Anyway, I also appreciate the amount of support that I've actually gotten on my most recent video, with like probably the probably the most generic YouTube thumbnail with the red arrow and the yellow text and all that. Like, I appreciate it, guys. Anyway, that was the transforming Gogeta, the transforming Vegeta and his Easy A. Again, not too difficult. Hopefully the guys that have him, you guys that have him, hopefully he's good for you guys and he's actually an option for you guys to run him with and just play with. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.